Hello family, it's Ariana, your tarot life coach. I hope you guys are all doing super great and that July treated you wonderfully. But we are getting into August and these are your tarot scopes, big baby. So with that being said, if you have not checked out the Leo's birthday read, please do. We will be having a free drawing on the 15th. Your birthday doesn't have to be in the sign of Leo. However, just leave a comment and you will be put into the mix. Also, with that being said, check out the eclipse reads and the Mercury retrograde reads to kind of talk about the energies that we have going on. There's a lot of stuff going on, guys. I'm no astrologist and I'm not here to preach gloom and gloom. I am just here to let you know what's going on. All right, on the 6th, we have Venus entering into Libra. On the 7th, Uranus will join up our crew and go retrograde into Taurus. Muchas gracias, Uranus. And that is the havoc causer, okay? On the 11th, a new moon in Leo. Ooh, stay tuned for a video for that. And on the 23rd, we get into Virgo season. Check out a video coming up for happy birthday, Virgos. All right, and we'll see if we do a giveaway for that read too. Now, on the 26th, we have a full moon in Pisces. And on the 19th, Mercury will be going direct. Hallelujah. All right. And then just to let you know, we'll have Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, and our wonderful star friend Chiron, that little beautiful asteroid, all retrograde. So with that being said, guys, it is not to just scare you about the energies that are out there, but this is just a wonderful time to clean house, get all those redos over, get rid of what's not working, and get ready for something new. All right. So the card that I channeled, we're using the Native Spirit deck, and Eagle Medicine came out. Eagle Medicine is all about us getting a new perspective, a higher perspective, getting more connected to our guides and to our creator and to the things that are going to get us to the next level. Because if we're only seeing things from one way, we'll never know how to get there another way, all right? So Eagle Medicine is also a very divine card because you are close to your creator. So make sure that you're doing lots of meditations and prayers. If you're ever conflicted about great meditations, you can email me. I'll send you the ones that I use. I love meditating, one of my favorite hobbies. Probably the only time I'm quiet too. With that being said, guys, harness your eagle eye, okay? And have yourself a beautiful, beautiful August. Love you. Hello, Aries. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your August tarot scopes, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. Aries, what is going on, Aries? There seems to be a rift. Something is happening, and this is going to be around the time that you're going to get to the heart of the matter. Okay, so this read is for Aries, sun, moon, or rising, okay, and rising. I shouldn't say or, and rising. And the way to kind of think about this is a lot of times if you hear a read, it may not resonate with you for your sun sign because your moon sign is the way you kind of feel your emotions, okay? So if your moon is in Aries, you might really relate to the way the mind, body, and soul is set up in this read. So with that being said, let's get into our channeled message, and that is the Shaman of Sorrows with the Dancer of Beginnings. Bum, bum, bum. But the Shaman of Sorrows is coming from a place of hope and transformation. It's not so much about being really sad, but it's green. It's like your heart space, and it's going in between the worlds, and it's coming at you at a very troubled time. I don't know what you're going through, Aries, but it seems to be a lot. There must be some rifts. There must be some people that might have really hurt your feelings lately. But this is about acceptance, this is restoration of hope, and it's also finding your balance because there's a new beginning and you have to have confidence to move into this new beginning. So whatever happened, it's about release, it's about letting that go. And with all the planets in retrograde, or the 5 planets in retrograde that we have going on, it's kind of worth an opportunity to kind of explore where they fall in your chart, like which house they're in, because it may be where you need to go and reevaluate and re-edit, redo some of those things in your life, what you're going to allow to come back in, because you have an opportunity for a new beginning. So before you start something, it's always better to end things. So just knowing that this energy is there for you, all right? Whew, I'm gonna apologize, guys. I'm having some issues today. I've been out in the sun too long, I think, and I'm really struggling with breathing. So we have the spider energy coming in as your power animal this month. And spider energy is really interesting. I always go to the number 8 when I see the spider. 8 is all about travel, communication, the infinity sign. The possibilities are infinitive for you, depending on how you weave your web, how you weave your story. What are you doing? This is feminine, creative energy, okay? Doesn't mean that if you're a male, this isn't working for you. But this is like you are really in control more than you know. And you are really creating some new things. And I don't know what you're working on, but I feel like the opportunities are going to be coming in for you very soon. It doesn't feel like it. I think Aries last month, you guys had a really awesome read. I don't know if you even listened to it because the numbers were so low. But spider energy for me is really creative, working hard. You got your eye on the prize and the possibilities are infinite for you to move forward. Now, on a mental level, you have walrus energy coming in. And walrus energy is kind of telling you to use all your senses, okay? Your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your sixth sense, your spidey senses, okay? Because you're going to really need to pay attention to them because you're going to be getting a lot of downloads. And you may be experiencing lucid dreams that you really want to recall in the morning. And what I'm saying is like maybe in your dream, maybe you don't remember your dreams a lot and then just recently you're starting to remember bits and pieces of certain things and you're like putting them together. Write those things down because they do have significance for you, okay? Pay attention to repetitive words. Like for instance, if someone is talking about, okay, I'm going to use the word San Francisco, you know, the San Francisco treat. You hear that commercial, then you hear someone say the San Francisco 49ers, and then you're walking down the street and someone says San Francisco, and you're like, what? What is going on? That is your guides trying to talk to you, whether it's a place, whether it's an animal or something. If you continue seeing the same animal in your feed, the same animal keeps coming by, there is a message in that animal. Google it, look into it, because that animal is trying to give you that medicine, okay? Now, walrus energy is about fluidity, transition, survival, being social, circulation, and also shamanism. Now, doesn't mean you're going to be a shaman just because you got this card, but if you're already dipping and dabbling in it, then this is confirmation for you, okay? Circulation. Pay lots of attention to your circulation right now. Whenever the animals are giving you messages this way, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Now, censor is clearing up or like clarifying what Walrus wants you to do. In order for you to get more downloads, more connections to your guides, you have got to cleanse, release, smudge, clean up your place, create some ceremonies and some rituals to shift your energy. This is the kind of stuff that I run into all the time. I have been working really hard to clear my energy. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, well, I saged my house. Well, when? When did you sage your house? A month ago. Oh, what did you do to follow up with that? What did you put into your house? What do you do for yourself? How often do you do clearing baths? How often do you get rid of things that are clutter? Clutter can be people, places, things, items. What are you doing to cleanse? What are you doing to get that energy out? So just because I go around and I do Palo Santo and I'm doing all this special stuff, that may not be yours. You have to find your own ritual, your own way of connecting with your guides. But the thing is that you are finding it. No one can come and sit down and say, this is the way you're going to be doing it, and this is the only way for it to be done. Because by damn dirty hell, everybody does it differently, and everyone gets their downloads, all right? So that it's time for you to really get connected because they are a-coming, all right? Now, on a physical level, I think you guys got the Ace of Coins last month. Well, not only are you getting the Ace of Coins last month, but I feel like the King of Coins is coming and saying, look, damn it, I done brought you one coin, I'm going to bring you another. So what you going to do with it? Anyways, this is like a banker. This is opportunity. This is power. You are feeling very powerful, and the money should be coming in. However, mending reversed is coming through for you. Oops, sorry guys. Mending reverse is coming through for you. I don't like the way that looks. Give me moments. And it talks about heartbreak as a strange healer of souls, okay? Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening up to sympathy, empathy, and dependency, all right? And it leads us to become one with the greater whole. You let your sorrow break your heart wide open. Busted wide open, and I tell her bring it back. I'm just kidding. I know I shouldn't make jokes when I read. Anyways, this is a vibe I'm getting. So you tried to do something, Aries, and it didn't come out the way that you thought it was going to come out. You got your heart broken a few times. But out of that, out of those experiences, out of those moments, you were able to cultivate. You were able to create. You are in the creative stage right now. You are getting new offers. And you're able to say, you know what? I know what it feels like to be in the dark, and damn it to hell, I'm not going to be there anymore. I am getting to the heart of the matter. And that's where the goddess of sex comes out, okay? And it ain't what you be thinking, baby. Okay, the goddess of sex is about getting to the heart of the matter. She eats the filth and she shows the heart. So the soul is asking you, what is at the heart of the matter? What is it there that you're trying to create? Because sex is a form of creation, okay? You are creating a bond. You are creating life. You are creating a moment. What is at the essence of that? All right? And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, sex. No. Sex is beautiful, okay? It's good. It's not a bad thing when it's honorable. Now, Aztecs viewed this as Venus, okay? So Venus energy is coming in, and Venus is moving into, I think, the sign of Virgo in a few days. So she is a healer because she works with the root of the problem. Create a sacred space so that you can get to the root of the problem and understand why something wasn't mended. All right? Use that energy in a creative force to create a new story, a new dialogue, a new monologue, whatever you're doing, because the money is coming. All right? Whew. All right, Aries, let's see what's coming in for you this month. Oh, I just moved my timer. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to cut the deck for you. Saints and blessings, cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That's when he's cut this deck. Shows the energy that's coming in. And I have the Hierophant. No, the Hermit, sorry. Number 9 with the arrows reversed. I'm going to tell you there's someone that you're going to break away from probably at the end of Virgo season or the beginning of Virgo season, okay? You're either going to pull back because you need to get more enlightenment, or you're going to revamp. Do not sign any documents right now, not just because it's Mercury retrograde, but because I think there's some hidden agendas that are going on that aren't in the forefront. And that might be what we're mending from. That's the first card. I'm telling you. I love when my cards are on point. I just absolutely adore them. Genesis just came out. We are rewriting the story. 5 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Air. The vacation is over, my friend. I know it is for me. Damn it to hell. I had 2 cards fall out. What is it going to be? This one right here. Okay. Overall energy, we have a spirit guide who is not being listened to. However, we are going to work with him and figure it out, okay? Oh. All right, Aries, I'm going to tell you, you have a lot of great ideas. You need to get grounded, because if you don't get grounded, they're all going to fall to the wayside. You have too many ideas that you're trying to spit out, okay? Too many, and it's not coming out. Okay, that's for somebody. However, let's jump into this reading and see what the smell is going on. Genesis upright. Last month, you were creating, you were in a good space, things were going good, everything was working out, birthing new things, but we've kind of hit this section with the 5 of Cups, and this is where you're making a really big decision. Do I go worldwide? And that's because I say he goes on a worldwide tour like Pitbull. Anyways, because this is after he loses something really important. We did have the Shaman of loss. So I don't know what it is you've lost, okay? But this is where you're going to pick up your 2 cups and say the smell with it, and I'm out. We're going to go travel. We're going to go explore. We're going to go take it to the next level. I'm going to cry over what didn't work. I'm going to face it. But then I'm going to move forward. We got that nice Scorpio action coming through right there on the bottom. We got cards flying out everywhere. Card over here, card over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to jump off the edge. We are at a 9. I'm telling you, some of y'all might be moving because I had a 9 at the beginning and a 9 right here. come to the edge, go for it. Because if you don't do it, you're always going to wonder, what if? What if I would have taken that chance? What if I would have done that? Would it have been better? Would I have made it? Hold on, guys. It's going to get a little shaky because my battery's about to die. There we go. So it's kind of telling you, take that chance. Run with it. Do it. Come on. You got this. Because the hidden influences, we need to align ourselves with the right people. Okay, because somebody's trying to take a vacation, somebody's trying to take things slow, and you're not. You want to learn. You want to align yourself with someone who wants to teach you. Okay, not criticize you, but teach you. And I know that's not what the cards really say, but that's what they're telling me in my head. It's like, I think you're with somebody, and you need to take that duo to an uno. Okay, yeah. That duo needs to come down to an uno. We need to let the tower happen so that we can jump off the edge, because the break is over, my friend. We are ready to create. We are ready to do things. Creating. I don't know what's that movie, but there's this movie, Blended, when they have like the group and they're always singing like Blended. I feel like it's not Blended. I don't know if you'll, that's the name of the movie. It's with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. Absolutely love the movie. But this little group of singers, and there's always like in the mix, and I feel like that's what's following you around as you're creating new things. We're creating. But we gotta get rid of somebody who doesn't want it as much as we do, okay? Because it's time. And once you do it, the advice is telling you, you are going to flourish. You are going to make this happen. Some of y'all may be having a baby. Some of y'all may be creating your baby, okay? Creating your enterprise. It's something big. All I know is it's something big, Aries, because it's always big when it comes to Aries, okay? You are going to need a lot of balance because things are going to be changing. I feel like somebody's going to be falling off of the group, falling off. And not in a bad way, but it's like you're gonna be like, you know what? I really want somebody who wants the same things as I do, whether this is a relationship or a partnership. And you're gonna find your balance and you're gonna move forward. I knew it. Some of y'all are moving. Because there's no place like home. And when I say no place like home, I mean when it's reversed, it's a protection message. This is do the opposite. If it looks familiar, if it feels familiar, then you need to do the opposite. Because if you always do what you always done, you're going to always get what you always got. And you want something different, because the tower has come to clear the way. The tower has come because you have got to create what you're doing, and you're creating a new place, a new home, a new thing to call yours. I want to see energy for that tower though. I'm telling you, the wisdom of the oracle has just been on, just wanted to come out for everything. Should it be reversed? Okay. You're getting a protection message here. Deep knowing. And you see how this card reminds me of retrograde action so much. It looks like a little planet with the moon. Every time I see this card, I'm like, oh, retrograde. Oh, someone from the past is coming up and they're going to try to throw some salt in your game. But that's okay because they don't know that you have sugar. You're going to confuse them with it. But this card is all about your intuition, but when it's reversed, you're in empathy overload and you need to get grounded. You're hypersensitive, you're suffering from psychic exhaustion. It's time to set some energetic boundaries, possibly with the person who is supposed to be helping you, and you need to do some self-care and self-love and say no thank you to anyone in your life that wants to exhaust your energy. So don't be surprised that, and they're lying about something because it's two sevens right next to each other. The 7 with the 43 and then the 7 with the tower. And there's two people. There's an apprentice and the mentor, right? And they're trying to look at the stars, but when it's reversed, it's like not wanting to learn, not wanting to teach. There's miscommunication going on. The miscommunication could be because of the Mercury retrograde, but the tower is going to happen. The tower needs to happen so that the planets can align and so that your wisdom and your intuition can come through and you can create something new, and it's going to be completely new. You're not going to be in the same place that you were. You're not going to be in the same home. You're not going to be in the same position because you are creating what you desire. Now, your guide was coming out. Where did he go? I lost him. You had a spirit guide that was coming out that I said, we're not listening to him. But I've seemed to have misplaced him. I don't know where he went. Oh my gosh, where did he go? I might have scooped him up in the cards. I do want to see what your guide wants to tell you, because we're not really paying attention to him, and I feel that it's really important that we do. And odd that I took the card. Interesting. So you're getting building blocks reversed, and it's like a protection message. It's the number 28, so it's a new beginning because it comes to a 10, which comes to a 1. Aries, it's time to address the cracks in the foundation, especially with that person. I don't know who they are. Maybe it's with yourself. Maybe it's with what you're doing to push your business forward, but the plan is going to change, so be ready for change. Just address them, okay? Don't ignore what's going on in the situation. Don't think that it's going to go away. Remove the rotten pieces and move forward. Don't be afraid to replace the situation that's rotten with something solid. And that's why you have to change the game up on them, all right? That's why you're getting the filth out. That's why you're getting to the heart of the matter so you can birth what's coming through. Okay, and some of y'all might be having a baby just because I have like 3 babies coming out in your read, like a lot of babies. Take a chance. All right, moving on into your Uranus retrograde energy, you're getting Karnak. And Karnak is about protection. It's located in Luxor, Egypt, and it's a long story, guys. So I'm just going to tell you, in the past, you didn't set boundaries and you allowed friends and families to take you for a ride. Learn to say no. Especially with that person who is using of your energy. Now, you have many aspects of yourself. You could be the parent, the child, the teacher, the victim, the martyr, la 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 la. Be honest with yourself. It is time to release some of your roles completely. Some people may not like the real you, but Mutt and the universe will support you as you stand in your authenticity. Be you, be true to you. Now, the upper world talks about Sekhmet is a destroyer of enemies, offering healing to those in her favor. Call upon her to help you from negative energies. So I kind of feel like you might be doing really well, and you might have like some, what we call ojo, or evil eye. And not to say like, ooh, be afraid. No, but evil eye is negative energy where somebody wants what you have, and they're always looking at you, or they're always looking to see what you have, and they desire it. And out of their desire, they wish you bad because they wish it was theirs. Some people don't even realize that they give it to you. It's like in my culture, if you have a baby or your child's really cute and someone's like staring at them, you always take them to go touch the baby so that your baby don't go home all sick. I know, I'm Mexican, we do some crazy things, but that's why they wear the little bracelets and things like that. But there's a lot of cultures that believe in this. Anyways, I feel like the all-seeing eye is with you. And if you were to wear an amulet or anything for protection, you would do well with the Hamsa or with this symbol right here, because it's the eye, the all-knowing eye, okay? So call on Sekhmet to eliminate conflicts and revengeful feelings, and don't take matters into your own hands. Allow the energy of the universe to heal it for you, all right? Now, with this Mercury retrograde, your communication key is always do your best. Take action without expecting reward. Do your best because you expect nothing in return but the best. I'm just playing. When you take action without expecting a reward, you enjoy every action. It's like, if you do something, don't do it because you think you're going to get something back. Just do it because you genuinely and truly want to do it. All right? That's your Mercury retrograde info. And your stone is rose quartz. It replaces negative energies with love, and it releases emotions and pain. It will enhance unconditional love and harmony in relationships while working to heal past wounds. It also helps with self-love. It's great for the heart chakra. Works well with the heart, chest, and lungs, and it strengthens the immune systems and the kidney. This signifies that love will soon enter your life, either as a romantic gift or in the way that will help you heal past wounds and move on. And I think the reason why you're moving on, and that's like the third time that that phrase comes out, because I said something about moving on with the 2 9s, and then there's no place like home. Some of y'all, and this is not for all Aries, so please don't tell me, I'm not moving on, no. This is for somebody who is creating something new. Surround yourself with people who have the same vision as you, not the ones who try to point out all the reasons why it can't happen. You need to carry rose quartz and black tourmaline in your pocket. The black tourmaline will keep off the negative energy, and the rose quartz will keep you with love in your heart to transmute, to change, and quartz will amplify them both, okay? Now, with that being said, the Hamsa is also a good symbol to kind of carry in an amulet on your necklace, on your bracelet, on your, you know, if you get a tattoo or whatever. Something that's going to keep you protected, Aries, because I feel like your energy draws a lot of attention. You shine. People can't handle the shiny all the time. But you are going to release somebody. You're going to release something, some situation this month that's going to elevate you on a whole nother level. And all I can hear is get on my level. All right. So with that being said, Aries, you have a blessed month. If you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.